I really thought about what happened, and I made the decision that if God was going to save my life, the drug-addicted, coward, violent person that I was, if God was willing to save my life, then I was going to give it all to him. And from the first day in prison, I did. When I was in Millhaven, there were some people who wanted to kill me there too, so I couldn't go to chapel for a while. I knew of 100 Huntley Street from when I was younger and seeing it on Saturday mornings. So for about 3 months, that was pretty much all I had for Christian nourishment, was watching 100 Huntley Street. It got me through one of the hardest times of my life. I was on 23.5-hour-a-day lockup, and all I had was Huntley Street pretty much all day to get me through the whole day. I loved hearing the testimonies.
Knowing about Jesus.
There was a guy that you had on during that time, and he was doing a walk through the Bible in the places where it was actually happening, and I love the way that he was really opening up the scriptures to me. It's like Christ set me free. And the things that I wanted to do, which were good things, were because he put them in my heart. The Holy Spirit came in me, and he made the changes. I was more free in prison because I wasn't shackled to substance anymore. My wife and I have a tremendous relationship. I put her before myself. I love her as Christ loves the church. I try to seek what's best for her, not what's best for me, and I think that's what makes our marriage great.
John is faithful. John is a leader. John is gentle. John is strong. He's my best friend, and life would be horrible without him. And sometimes I have to pinch myself to remember who he once was, because sometimes he holds them and I look at him and I'm just in awe of what God can do, you know? They love him so much, and he's such a good dad. He's a really good role model for them, and he's so gentle and patient, though not perfect, but he's always willing to admit when he's wrong, and I'm so blessed to know that my children have him as their father. John has clearly been gifted in many ways, and whether it's through prison ministry or working in the church, he just has this way about him that draws people.
I think the most important thing for me is to see people saved. So that's what I focus my time on. I think 100 Huntley Street is key for a lot of people. Sometimes people are shut in. Sometimes there's someone sitting in a cell that can't go to chapel. I think people should give to 100 Huntley Street. I think people should support that ministry as best they possibly can. It reaches so many more lives than we can individually. God's grace can reach people wherever they are. That no matter where someone is, no matter what they've done, no matter how dark or bleak their outlook may be, Christ can set them free.